But first, a big step today in the effort to address Rhode Island's pension crisis. Governor Lincoln Chafee and State Treasurer General Raimondo promising a once-and-for-all solution to the state's pension problems.
Right now, the state is facing billions of dollars in retirement benefits promised to government workers and not enough money to pay for it all.
It's our top local story this noontime. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly just caught up with the governor on this historic day, both in his career and for the state. He joins us live with the latest now from the East Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Where Governor Lincoln Chafee took a tour this morning as he considers possibly using state funding to protect farmland. Now, this is just one of many ways that taxpayer dollars can be spent, and it comes on a day when dividing the government pie is very much on the governor's mind.
Thanks, that's great.
Governor Lincoln Chafee on a farm this morning, only hours before he'll be rolling out major pension reform legislation late this afternoon at the State House, meant to save billions in pension costs. The governor spoke one-on-one with Eyewitness News. What's the argument, Governor, against the opposition to the unions, for example, that are furious about this idea?
Well, these are tough economic times, there's no doubt about it. And I do think that if we share the sacrifice, I mean, the taxpayers are going to take some of the sacrifice, the existing employees are going to take some of the sacrifice, and retirees take some of the sacrifice. I think that's fair. The union should really be in favor of the reforms we're making, because the consequences are obvious in what happened to Central Falls. We took the retirees who'd done nothing wrong and cut their pensions drastically. So we want to avoid that.
Are you optimistic, Governor, that the unions and their representatives at the State House might, keyword might there, might listen to your thoughts, or will this be a fight tooth and nail to the end and to the death?
Well, all we have to do is look at Central Falls, and that's we don't want to see that happen in other communities, and to any kind of union members, state workers, where the pension funds become so broke that you have to just slash the benefits. So let's all work together, let's do some good work, and get a solvent retirement system.
Governor, is this your signature issue? Do you think in the end this is what you will be remembered for, win or lose, that you either succeeded or failed on this issue?
It's a piece of getting Rhode Island back to prosperity. This is an important piece. Make no mistake about that.
So here's the timeline. This afternoon at 4, individually, the House and the Senate will go into session, introduce the pension reform legislation, and then after that, they'll go jointly to the House chamber, where both the senators and the reps will listen to addresses from Governor Chafee and from General Treasurer Raimondo. And after that, the process of legislation begins. Live in Warren with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.